Hi everyone, just a quick video here. I'm at the Adelaide airport. This is Roger Leupold's scenery. Just testing my Android. My carriers decided finally to update their speed. Their data was very slow. I'm talking about Optus here. And but it appears it's pretty good, so this is going to be a bit of a short video test to see how she uploads for YouTube. I'm at the Adelaide airport, like I said, just the standard default 737-800 Qantas livery. It's the tower view. Pretty good scenery by Roger. Does a really good job, I reckon. That's the new tower in the background. This view, of course, is from the original default tower from Flight Sim 10. Wing view and cockpit. So yeah, we're just parked here. I'm just going to do a startup. I won't record the flight. I'm just going to do a circuit with real weather. I'm running Active Sky 2012. Really like it actually. We're just running on ground power. We'll fire up the APU. My photography is not all that bright. I'll just put some fuel on. We'll just go on the centre tanks. Fire up the APU. Put on the logo lights. Not the logo lights, the nav lights. So we'll fire up. So my gauges, open cockpit's gauges, the exhaust gas temperature's on the rise. Hope this is not too blurry. I'm looking at it through my eyes, which are blurry. So exhaust gas temperature rising. Everything's being run on Prosim737 latest version, which is 1.23. There we go. The bus is on. And I've just installed the replacement. I stuffed up, it's my fault, I stuffed up the duct pressure gauges. They're a little bit lopsided here, but that's typical me. So we should get them working. Again, open cockpits, pressure rise, all looking good. And now we can put on some window heat because it's bloody cold today, which is a bit unusual for an Australian summer. We've just had a cold front go through and it's really quite cool for us anyway. It's about 18 degrees, and for this part of the world she's a bit cool. Okay, it's looking alright. So our wind is 212 degrees at 10 knots. So that means we will be going off, this is the VR inside again, we'll be going off runway 23. And we'll just call ourselves Qantas Flight 1744. That'll do. Activate that. Legs. We'll go to Cockpit. Hawkeye with a Y, I think that's it. Yep, that one. And actually what we'll do is we'll go into the plan mode and we'll step through them as we go. Hawkeye. We'll go to Eliza. Oops, can't spell. Back to Eliza. Then we'll go to, I'll just zoom out a bit here. Then we'll go to Modbury, go over the Modbury NDB, MBY. Modbury NDB. Bit of grunting and groaning here. The arthritis is playing up this morning. Very handy. Then we'll go to ADVOR. VORDME Adelaide. And there we go, so we execute that. And Adelaide will be, with this fuel load, I'm just guessing 140, we'll just put in 145. Airport height will be 0020. Bung that in, execute. Rightio, get back out of that. We'll go, what, 8,000 feet will do. And gross weight, 57.6. Reserves 1.5. Whoops, wrong one. Index 35. Execute that. My about transition altitude. And one limit. Just for fun, we'll derate it. So we'll derate it at 55 degrees Celsius. So go to the takeoff page, flaps 5, 26.2% of centre of gravity gives me a trim of 4.17, which will, that's about it. And cut back on. Runway wind is 212 at 10 knots. Knots. Okay. Speeds. QRH on. Legs. All good. And there's our little course. It's a nice little course we're going to fly. Just for fun. Okay, just another quick look at the overhead. Change a few things in the cockpit. I'll just get back a bit. Change a few things in the cockpit. I've got another monitor over here running a couple of panels, and I've got my touch screen running the secondary, or the first officer's FMC. So being a touch screen, it's really cool. Just check my progress page, whatever you like. That's just running the Prosim overhead and the pedestal. They're running off those two computers there. And there she is. Oh, the light source is a bit shit house in here. So that's the old cheapo pole dragonette with a lot of El Cheapo switches, which some have had to be replaced because they're crap. They're just simple crap. So I used some decent ones from Jayco. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see how she goes. See ya.